Masyadong stricto ang ating technical team. Pati ako, minute. Good evening, good morning sa inyo lahat. Mula rito sa plantasyon ng aloe vera of America. As you can see, our aloe vera are being hand-picked only on matured age na aloe vera ang pinipick natin at ginagawang pure aloe vera products natin, di ba? So now you know. This is your host, Marnelli, welcoming you to our Train to Success Academy training again. Today we will learn more about the business, on how you can do the business even when you're at home, even if it's part-time, even if you have very ample time, but you're really serious about it, then you can do this business as well. Tignan nyo na lang po ngayong gabing ito and see for yourself if this is for you or you know someone who can do it. Okay. All right. Hindi ko na patatagalin pa. I hope that you are very much ready to listen. Naaliw ako sa iyo. Hi, Ate Tess. Aliw na aliw rin po ako sa ginagawa ko para sa inyong lahat. Kaya alam kong inaabangan. If it's your first time today, I hope that you would come back for more trainings because every time you attend the Train to Success training, you will be traveling with me around the world without any passport needed and without any mask and any health protocols. Okay. You are witnessing the largest aloe vera plantation in the world. Yan yung background ko. It's in Arizona and the Dominican Republic. All hand-picked po yung ating mga aloe vera. Once again. Okay. To talk about the business tonight, let me introduce you to a lady who has helped a lot of people, especially during this pandemic. Ang dami niya natulungan tao, tinuruan na gawin yung negosyong ito. So please help me welcome from the beautiful city of Cebu. Let us all welcome Store Manager Jovie Bongcaras.
Hello. Wait muna. I have to. Okay. Ako pa rin yung operator
Okay lang daw Ate Jovie kasi kinakausap ko nga si Kuya dito sa plantasyon. Sabi niya, go ka lang daw ng go dyan kasi go lang din siya ng go dito sa aloe vera. Oh. Diba,
kaya nga hindi on duty yung mga assistant ko ngayon, assistant technical team. Nasa ibang Zoom. Okay, so ito na. Let me just prepare my screen. Wait, Okay.
Okay lang, Ate.
Okay, hello everyone. I hope my sound and my video is clear. So just let me know. Let me open my chat box so I would know if something is wrong.
Yes, it's okay, Ate.
Wait a while. Okay. So mukhang hindi nag-log in yung mga assistant namin. Again, hello and welcome to our business opportunity presentation. So I am Jovie Bongcaras. I'll be your speaker for tonight. And before I will start, let me give you a little background about myself before joining Forever Living. So I am an industrial engineer by profession. I work as a production manager of an export manufacturing company before I leave and join full-time Forever Living. My husband, Mike, worked as a branch manager of a company engaged in distribution of instrumentation equipment here in Cebu. So we were both employed. So making a living, good pay, but not enough time for the family. So we met forever at the right time when we were talking about starting a business and finding a different path other than employment. Actually, I was already burned out chasing deadlines, shipping dates, and sometimes I have to stay late in the factory. But I have no choice. I grew up in a family where I was told to get good education, to get better employment. And I just did that. And I did climb the corporate ladder fast. I was just 24 when I became a manager of one of the companies in the export processing zone in Cebu with over 300 people in my department. I must have been looking for something because in my 13 years of employment, I've been to 4 different manufacturing companies. But take note, palipat-lipat ako noon. But now, this is my 24th year in Forever Living. So ano kaya nandito sa Forever? In 1997, I had 2 kids, age 2 and 5. I really felt the need na kailangan ko I need more time for them. Pero na-realize ko nga, it's difficult with my work, with the nature of my work, and so something has to change. Jim Rohn said, we all have 2 choices. We can make a living or we can design a life. But if I look into the situation namin noon, parang mahirap i-design yung gusto mong buhay. So wala nga na akong oras, kahit oras lang sa mga anak ko. And nakita ko na to become successful, there are key factors na kailangan. Ang una, you have to be your own boss, to have full control of your time, to be the CEO of your life, ika nga. Kasi pag may boss ka na iba, you most likely is working for the goals and the dreams of your boss, hindi yung sayo. And yung isang factor is you must be able to leverage. So marami yan, leverage, merong leverage yung resources, yung money, but ang sa atin, yung leveraging your time. So you have to use the power of leverage. Sabi ni J. Paul Getty, I'd rather have 1% effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. Sa mga negosyante, madali lang yan mag-leverage because they can actually put up a business and they can hire more people. No, kahit natutulog sila, kumikita pa rin sila. But sa akin, on my side, wala akong malaking kapital to start a big business. So parang very limited choices. But you know what? Way back then, Forever offered me a choice. So listening to a presentation like nung ginawa ko ngayon was like seeing the a light at the end of the tunnel. Nakita namin, it's an opportunity for us. The Forever opportunity is our way out of the corporate rat race. Though I was very skeptical at the start, kasi bago siya. Tapos I don't know personally anyone in Forever. Kasi kahit yung sponsor namin, hindi namin personally kakilala. Okay? But ang ginawa lang namin is to keep an open mind and learn the business. Kaya nga, tonight, I would request all of you to keep an open mind. Because if you do something, or if you do the same thing over and over again, ano kaya tingin nyo yung results? Pareho pa rin, di ba? You will always get the same results. So, kung gusto nyo mag-iba ang result, do something different. Change something. Because it's only when you change your thinking that you change your life. Okay? So, sabi nga ni Roy Bennett, it's only after you step out of your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform. So, embrace change. Change is inevitable, and those who embrace change can set themselves up for opportunities to grow. This may be new to you, para sa mga bago dito, mga first-timers, but here in Forever, we have a proven system that you can use to help you become successful. So let's talk a little bit about the company. Why Forever? Forever is a family-owned business and successfully trading for over 40 years now. We're actually 43 years now, last May. And we consider ourselves the business of the 21st century. Because, Forever is into wellness and network marketing. These are 2 businesses that's really growing, especially now. And Forever Living is now in over 160 countries around the world. So you could have a chance to receive multiple streams of income. And it's a $1 billion company. Our head office is in Scottsdale, Arizona. And the company has no substantial debt since the company started. So some of the offices that Forever is also owns in other countries. Okay, Forever is the aloe vera company. Forever is the world's largest grower of aloe vera. Forever have farms in Texas and the Dominican Republic. Thousands of acres of aloe as far as your eyes can see. And the aloe vera we use in our products are planted by hand and naturally grown. The aloe leaves are also hand harvested and filleted. Forever owns and controls all the processing and manufacturing of the products. And this is done to ensure a consistent supply of the world's finest aloe vera. So when Forever started its operations in 1978, only very few have heard of aloe vera. And at that time, there was no stable and reliable way of getting aloe into the market. So Forever revolutionized the industry through a patented stabilization process that makes aloe storable, shippable, and available worldwide. So Forever products are tested for purity and potency all throughout the process. And the finished product are packaged and delivered directly to you or to your customers, directly shipped to us. So it's good to buy or get our products directly from Forever Living using your account with the company. So aloe vera has a very long history. It dates back to 2200 BC. And even Cleopatra used it daily to maintain good health and skincare. Aloe vera was also used in ancient Indian medicine. Mahatma Gandhi used it to stay alive during his long fasts. It was also used to treat burns on the war fields during the world wars. Alexander the Great conquered an island, the island of Socotra, to have control of the aloe vera plants. Even Christopher Columbus called it the doctor in a pot. He carried a pot of aloe in his travel. So what are the benefits of aloe? Okay, aloe vera helps support the immune system. It's great for shiny, glowing skin, hair, and nails. It promotes health and well-being. It's a soothing digestive aid for gastrointestinal health, and so much more. You will learn more about the benefits of aloe when you attend or join in one of our trainings, or even view the replays of our past trainings in our FB page. But you can also attend this Friday. We have a very good speaker for Friday. Okay, so we have products for healthy living. We have a nutritional supplement product line from daily vitamins for adults and kids to specific supplements for specific nutritional needs. Another product line with growing market demand is the weight management products. Forever has amazing products to help people manage their weight. Products like our C9 and and our Fit 15 that combine the right combination of products along with nutritional and exercise guidance. Clean 9 will help you look and feel better in only 9 days. The benefits of Clean 9 includes the elimination of stored toxins, which can keep you from absorbing the highest quantity of nutrients from your food. The program will teach you how to reset bad food habits, leaving you feeling better and feeling more energized. We also have bee products like bee pollen, royal jelly, honey, and one of my favorites, the bee propolis. Forever has products for each and everyday use. We have shampoo, conditioner, tooth gel, deodorant, body soap. We also have products for skincare and even sports products. We also have seals of approval like we are the first to be given the International Aloe Science Council seal of approval, and they acknowledge that our aloe vera contains more of the asimanen, that's the very active ingredient in aloe that gives us a lot of benefits. We also have the certification from the halal and for the Muslims, and it's also gluten free. In our website, you can read more about the certifications that the company has. And in the Philippines, we give 30 days money back guarantee. In some countries, they gave 60 days. So Forever is more than just a health and wellness company. We offer the opportunity for people to share the products they love, to build a business that could change their lives, and the options are truly endless. So the question now could be, how do we build a successful home-based business? So let's go straight to the marketing plan. So what makes Forever different from other manufacturers? So most manufacturers follow this model. Diba? From manufacturer, it is passed on to the wholesaler, to the retailer, it's been advertised, and go to the customers. So the customers get it from the retailers. We call this the traditional channel of distribution. But what about Forever team marketing? in Forever Team Marketing, from the company, it goes directly to us, to you, as the Forever business owner. So we call ourselves Forever business owners, and we supply directly to customers. The good thing is, if you work as an FBO, you control your time. Depende ilang oras gusto mo ibigay sa negosyo mo. And you determine the people you want to work with. Ang maganda pa, you determine how much money you want to earn. And you are hooked up to a simple, proven system that is also run by Forever Living. Okay, so the global success of Forever is actually the combination, the combined power of a network of home-based business owners like you and me, who supplies products directly to customers and also show the potential of the business to people who also wanted to build the business like us. We call it team marketing. So what are the benefits of team marketing? First, it's the income you will get here is uncapped. Depende kung magkano gusto mo. You will see people earning 20,000. They're happy with it. There are people who are working hard, developing a bigger network and earn more. Ang maganda pa, it's willable. Pwede mong mapamana. And you decide your goals. The system helps you to achieve them. And you work flexible hours to suit your needs. So kahit part-time pwede. Or mas maganda, full-time. Just to fit around your commitments. Mas maganda nga yung mga busy people because they're doing something, they're meeting people, and it's so easy to squeeze in yung negosyo. Okay? And we give full training and support using a simple, proven, global business building system. You don't have to create your own. You just follow the Forever system of building the business. And plus, we have this training support, so it's easier to build the business now than before, than when we started. So Forever only asks you to redirect your current spending and become brand loyal. So the key to success is actually to use products, become your own best customer. It is our nature to share good things. In fact, personal recommendations drive so much of what we eat, buy, listen to, and like. So if you, siguro pumasok sa isang restaurant o sa gustuhan mo yung luto nila, pag-uwi mo sa bahay, I'm sure, marami kang, what do you call it? Marami kang kinwentuhan about the new restaurant that opened. At gaano kasarap yung pagkain nila. So palagi tayong ganun. So why not earn a little extra money for sharing the products you love with others? Okay, so share the product. Talk to people about the benefits and your experience. You may start with the people you know. Develop 20 to 30 regular customers. And then build your team. Talk to people about the opportunity and sponsor them. Okay, when you find key people who will build the business with you, all you need to do is just coach them and make an extra 10 to 30,000 per month as a startup income. So your business starts with, as I've said, gaining personal experience and making recommendations to others. So in other words, developing a retail business. 90% of us here are not salespeople. Ako, I don't really have experience in marketing or selling. I'm into manufacturing. So we simply use the products and recommend them to others. Many distributors never have more than 15 to 20 customers. That's why you always specify, just keep about 20 customers. Typically with this type of business, one can earn between 10 to 30,000 per month. While you may not be able to pay your big loans with the 10 to 30,000, but it can take off some pressures of the monthly budget. Like pwede na pambayad sa rental sa bahay, di ba? Pwede pambayad ng electric bills sa mga other utilities. So makatulong na rin. But the next step is to build a small team. Kung kulang, then just develop the team. Okay, as you recommend the products to others, you will find that some of your customers have the same motivation as you. As you build a small team of 15 to 25 individuals, each with their own customers, each building their own teams, you can expect to earn between 40 to 150,000 per month. In that case, you will be in the higher level in our ladder, like a manager. For most of us, that will pay some financial obligations and make a major difference our monthly budget. Malaki na yun, 40 to 150,000. And finally, you'll be able to build a large team, introducing the Forever opportunity to others who will do the same over and over again. Your consistent effort over time will produce remarkable and life-changing results. When you've taken these steps, things really start to get exciting. So not only you are making serious money, but you also qualify for other bonuses and incentives. Okay, so how to start? All you need to do is just create an account. So this is our Forever Living website. So what are required? In the Philippines, you must be 18 years old and above, because I've heard there are other countries that requires you to be 21. So you need your email address, and of course, hindi pwedeng walang sponsor. Who are your sponsors? The people who invited you to join in our business presentation. Okay, so like ito, pag when you register, lalabas yung sponsors information. So makikita mo talaga yung sponsored information mo dyan. So kung hindi yung taong nag-invite sa'yo, huwag mong i-fill up. So all you need, the information you need, ito lang, full name, birthday, address, contact number, and your email address, because that's where we're going to send your password and your ID. Okay, so once you sign up, you become a preferred customer. So anong makukuha mo as a preferred customer? Hindi ka na retail customer, preferred customer. You will get 5% discount on products. Ang maganda, the moment you start using your ID to buy products, you will earn points. So nakikredit yan sa account mo. And so what the next thing you do is change brand. If you're using vitamin C, why not know about our absorbency? It's really a very good vitamin C. We have Forever Daily, a multivitamins. We have Arctic Sea, that's omega-3. You will learn more about this in our product presentation. You can even exchange the supplements that's being used by the kids in your family. Kahit na kung wala kang anak, mga pamangkin, people, the kids in the clan. Okay? Introduce mo lang yung Forever Kids. Napakaganda ng Forever Kids natin. Or, alam ko, all of us, merong banyo. We have our bathroom. Tingnan mo, check it out. These products are there. Why don't you change it to Forever Living? Lahat ng product na ginagamit mo, pag galing sa Forever yan, may points yan papasok sa account mo. Okay? Pag aabot ka ng 2K credits sa pinapurchase mo in your account in any 2 consecutive months. So what we mean by 2 consecutive months? That's June and July, or July and August. Hindi yung 60 days. It's calendar month. Okay? So pag aabot ka ng 2K credits, you become a wholesale buyer. Wholesale distributor ka na. You get promoted to the position of assistant supervisor. And you will get a 30% discount on products. Ang laki na yan, di ba? That's 25% difference. Ang maganda dyan, you will enjoy the discount forever. So kahit na hindi ka na bibili, kahit na next year ka pa bibili, you will get the same discount. But you can do more than that, because you can start to sponsor preferred customers, just like what your sponsor did to you. So pwede ka nang mag-sponsor. They can register using your account as a sponsor. And you will see the magic after pag mag-sponsor ka na. Diyan magsimula yung business mo. Okay? So share the products. Okay? Develop about 20 plus regular customers to earn the startup income of 10 to 30,000. Imagine if you have 20 customers. Kunyari lang, each person bumili sa inyo ng 2,000. Tingnan natin. Okay, 20 customers lang, tag to 2,000. I know, based on my experience, maliit lang talaga yung 2,000. If you look into all the products of Forever. If you multiply that, that's about 40,000 per month sales. Kunin mo yung 30% commission mo from your retail customers, you already have 12,000. Maliit lang yun, because I'm only using 2,000 and it's only 20 customers. Even retailers nowadays are earning big income. So where do you find your customers? Across all digital platforms. Ang dami mong friends sa Facebook, di ba? Kung hindi mo yan i-invite, nagsisearch yan ng product, pupunta yan sa iba. Okay? Or if you have, parents sa schools ng anak mo, if you have kids, invite them. Or if you go to the gym, you have prospects there. Or people na kasama mo sa trabaho. The people you work with. And you can start sharing opportunity. You just have to find 5 key people. And where do you find these people? Yung mga entrepreneurs, yung mga young entrepreneurs, because we're now going online. Mas madali nilang ma-pick up yung sistema. Okay? Or meron kang kakilala who wanted to change, yung nag-change direction. Tulad ko, hindi nga ako kakilala sa sponsor ko. Na-meet lang niya yung husband ko. And we were at that right time na naghanap ng ibang direction. Or baka naman yung mga nai-insecure sa trabaho nila ngayon na suddenly lang what happened to last year, na-threaten yung work nila or they don't have control because instead of working for 26 days a month or 6 days a week, naging 3 days na lang, di ba? So if they wanted to find security doon sa makapag-retire na nila, meron silang enough na savings, you can invite these people. Actually, pwede mong imbitahin lahat, every person you know. Okay? So to get started with your business, I will share with you a fast way to get started with your business. So, kasi pag naging assistant supervisor ka na, you can already start building the business in over 160 countries. And you can use the system of forever that's been proven to work for over 40 years. And you would have your website. Kasi ngayon, pag hindi ka assistant supervisor, hindi ka pa up to the level of 30% discount, you cannot use the website to sponsor or to even sell at retail. And you could already access our online and printed materials because you can log in as a wholesaler now. And then, of course, personal development, because meron ka ng coach, yung upline mo, I'm sure will be there to support you, and you belong to a supportive community. So magkano ba yung 2 case credits? Let's talk about that. Kung pipili ka ng product, it would cost you around, with your discount, 22,700. Kung sa tingin mo, mukhang heavy, di ba? You can actually accumulate that. 2 months yan. I know a lot of friends who join me, people who join my team, na the moment they know about the products, they can just finish the 2cc in a week. But I can show you, tamang-tama ngayon that you join us because we have a promo. Ito yung Start Your Journey Pack. Tingnan mo, ang layo, di ba? This Start Your Journey Pack is composed of the top-selling products of Forever Living. For me, ito yung pinaka-mabenta din sa akin. So it has 2 aloe vera gel, 2 berry nectar, the flavored aloe. It has 4 omega-3 Arctic C, 4 vital absorbent C, and then we have the RG+. It will cost you around 17,504. Alam mo magkano lang CC nito? If you buy it pa isa-isa, it will only give you 1.539 case credits. Pero if you buy it one time, gawing 2 case credits yan sa forever. And right after you buy that, the next product that you're going to buy, 30% discount na, and you can start to sponsor right away. Plus, you'll be given the booklet that will teach you how to build your business in Forever Living. Ang ganda ng booklet na to. You should be reading this if you want to build the business of Forever Living. Actually, the Start Your Journey Pack is the quickest and best way to get your business up and running. And it's a promo right now. Okay, so kung gusto mong ma-recover diretso yung invest mo sa Start Your Journey Pack, well, you can use, I would highly recommend, use one of each product, ito, and then you can share the rest. May 3 sets ka na pwede mo i-share. So you would have testimonies of the people na close sa'yo, especially family members. Because right after this, you can start to build your business. Now let's talk about the marketing plan. So getting started as an assistant supervisor, ano bang next? Okay? So here we're going to build your business. So kahit naman saang negosyo, even in the organization, even kahit anong organization, even sa church, every member meron silang kanya-kanyang responsibility. So we are not telling you this is Forever Living, pag na-assistant supervisor ka na, you can just sit there and earn money. No, that will never happen. Wala bang free lunch in this world. So there is always personal activity, and that is using the product, sharing the products to your customers as your retail customers, and of course, sponsoring others to build your business. So kahit anong tagal mo na sa Forever Living, everyone's doing this. This is our personal activity. So ano yun? Okay, use the product. When you buy products from Forever, you will get 30% discount. Anyway, gamit ka naman ng toothpaste, sabon, shampoo, deodorant. Ang daming products ng Forever Living. You just choose a product that you will want to start using. And I'm sure you can expand that. Okay? And if you start retailing products, you will earn 30% profit. So ang one case credit natin is about 11,950 retail price, no? And the 30% of that is 3,585. Kung tingnan mo, when you buy the 1cc, you don't pay 11,000. Ang binabayaran mo lang, mga 6,000 plus. So if you divide the 3,000 over your investment, that's about 43% retail profit. Malaki na yun. Okay? 43% return of investment, sorry. Okay, so ngayon, dahil AS ka na, yung website na foreverliving.com, lagyan mo lang ng ID mo, yung 12-digit, .fbo, dahil forever business owner tayo, idagdag mo dun sa website. So ano mangyari? Kunyari, ito yung na-ID ko. If I give this to you and you click on that, tapos bibili ka diretso ng product without signing up, you will become my retail customer. So ano mangyari? Ako, manager ako. Let's talk about the AS muna. Kung AS ako, and you are buying from that link, you will be paying retail, I will be getting the 30%. Ibigay sa forever sa akin yun. And dahil manager ako ngayon, I'm 48%. That will be 48% for me. Kaya nga mas maganda yung manager. Okay? And if you give that to a friend and kiniklik nila tapos they click in the join now because they want to sign up, they will be your downline automatically. So diretso na. So pag hindi ka AS, hindi mo magamit yun. Hindi pwede sa preferred customer because customer lang siya. Preferred lang nga. Kaya may 5%. Kaya he has the chance to build to become an AS. So what will happen is you can sponsor people either through the website or binigyan mo siya ng link to register. Pareho pa rin. Papasok din yan sa internet sa account mo because wala na tayong offline registration. So we call these people preferred customers. So ang gawin mo lang is tuturuan mo sila saan bibili ng product. They deal directly with Forever. Either they go to the center to buy the products or they order it online and Forever gives the product to them. Hindi ikaw, di ba? But ang maganda at the end of the month, Forever Living gives you your bonus. Meron tayong 4 na schedule for paying, giving the bonus. You just ask your app sponsor how to get yung deposits directly. So it's through your account. Okay? So when you sponsor people, you will get 25%. So magkano na yon? 25% kung nag-2cc accumulation yung ini-sponsor mo. By the time nag-2cc siya, you will have 5,335. Pag nag-start your journey pack, that's 4,112. Okay? Ang maganda pa, you can sponsor as many as you can. We don't limit you to 2 people. We don't, wala. Everyone you know, you can sponsor all of them. Mas marami, mas maganda. Okay? So, we consider all these activities I have shown you so far as your active case credits. Active because ikaw yung nagbenta, ikaw yung bumili, ikaw yung nag-sponsor. Okay? Now, ang maganda pa, pag itong active case credits mo, umabot ng 4 case credits, meaning 1cc sa personal account mo, the rest galing sa mga preferred customers, hindi na ikaw bumili, sila na. Remember? Nag 4cc ka, you just have to give them information, follow them up, show them how. Pag nag 4cc ka, the company gives you additional 5%. So, lahat na binili mo sa name mo, kung 1cc yun, may babalik sa iyo 5%. Kung binenta mo yun, equivalent yan, babalik sa iyo yan. Lahat ng preferred customer na bumili, na under directly sponsored mo, ay meron ka ring 5% na babalik. Kaya nga yung Start Your Journey Pack, tingnan mo, plus 800, yung 2cc plus 1,000. Okay, so we call this, it's important because that's how you call it, kailangan for you to build your business. So Forever Living, we call it a simple business building discipline, just doing the basics. In the Philippines, we have the 5cc program. Kaya makikita niyo yung high 5. So it's 1cc higher than 4cc. It's 20% higher. It's 20% more. That's why Forever Philippines are giving us incentives or additional tokens. Like dati, it's more about mga travel, mga gamit for traveling. Ngayon, more of the kitchen. Kasi tayo nasa bahay most of the time. So merong mga apron, mga cheese board. So you can check out the Facebook page of Forever Living Philippines if you're in the Philippines. So meron tayong promo dyan. Okay? So dito sa mga ini-sponsor mo din, dito ka makakuha ng mga downlines, yung mga team members who will start to build the business with you. Okay? So meron kang mga AS din na ma-develop who will be active like you, na magpo-4cc, but there will be those na hindi naman talaga nagre-recruit. They just wanted to get the 30% para mas mura yung gamit nila. Marami yun. Wholesale users. So what will happen if the wholesale users hindi siya active? Okay? Nag-sponsor siya kasi pwede siya mag-sponsor, di ba? Yung 5% ng binili niya, papasok sa iyo yan. At saka yung meron siyang in-sponsor, 30% level lang siya, hindi niya makuha yung 5% kasi wala siyang 4 case credits. Ng 5%, papasok lahat sa iyo. Okay? So kung sino talaga, kahit naman saan, kahit anong negosyo, yung talagang nag-exert ng effort, really benefits or really reap, di ba? What you sow is what you reap. Nga, di ba? Okay, so pag assistant supervisor with an average of 5 case credit sales production, mag-start ka na to earn 15,000 and up. But it's not just limited to 15,000 ang AS because I've seen AS ngayon who are making even over 20,000. Depende sa mga retail sales mo din. Okay, so let's talk about the marketing plan features. Ito yon. So you start as an AS, you move to the supervisor level, assistant manager, and manager. What you need are all case credits. Yung 2 is personal. Yung 25, 75, 150 for 4 months or 120 for 2 months are all group case credits. Okay, so let's say you build your network. Diba, lahat naman, we're all based on sales. We are not getting income from membership, so it's all sales of products. So whatever products they buy, you earn case credits. So we have group points accumulation. Kahit pang 10th generation straight, AS, they buy the product, that points are credited to you. Group case credits. Okay? We also have 2 months accumulation. What does it mean? Let's say nagsimula ka ngayon, you have 10 case credits. Next month, yung grupo mo, the same people, nagbili pa rin ng additional or new products. Ngayon, nagbili sila ng gel. Next month, nagbili sila ng ibang products. So it's good to give them more information. The following month, nag-15 case credits ang grupo mo. I-add mo yung 10 plus 15, 2 months nga, that's 25. You are a supervisor. Ang daling mag-supervisor if you really work on it. I do not know how fast it was before, but I'll tell you, I became a supervisor in just 3 weeks of doing the business. But I was just very serious and committed to prove kung totoo ba talaga to. Because there is equivalent income earned. Okay? On the 3rd month, let's say nag-30cc yung grupo mo. I-add mo yun sa previous month, that's 45. 75 yung next. You are still a supervisor. Pagdating ng September, nag-45 yung team mo. Kasi may magdadagdag yan. And yung mga direct mo din, they will grow with you. So nag-45 ka, i-add mo sa 30, that's 75, you're an assistant manager. Now, you wanted to become a manager in October. Ang kailangan mo, if you consider 2 months, kasi 45 yan, para makuha mo yung 150, you need 75. But there's another option. There is 150cc in 4 months. So try to compute. Yung July, August, and September, 90 ka na dyan. To get the 150, you need 60. So kahit sa October, mag-60 ka lang, i-add mo yung 4 months, that's 150, you will be a manager in forever. Kaya nga, nung i-introduce itong 4 months, nakita talaga namin na mas madali siya because it's longer. No, by the time na nag-start kami, it's only 2 months, 120. Talagang hahatawin mo because diretso 120 lang. Wala nang other means. Okay? Now, there is no demotion or reversion, which means, pag nag-manager ka, you will be a manager forever. There was a point in time that I stopped doing the business because I have, for personal reasons. So I stopped mga 2005, but we never stopped using the products. But the time that we devote to business, konti na lang. Until ako actually wala na talaga because I was focused on my son. I have a son with autism. Ako yung person na nag-handle sa intervention niya. But you know what? Pagbalik ko, when I use the product, I'm a manager. Later, if I still have time, I'll talk more about it. So there's no pass up. What do you mean by that? No pass up. So tingnan mo tong graph. Let's say si Mark, ni-sponsor si Kathy. Si Kathy built the business. Naging manager with 120cc or kahit na 150cc. Basta nag-manager si Kathy. So what will happen to Mark and to the sponsor? Like kung ikaw to, di ba? Wala ka, busy ka sa trabaho. But nagkataon lang si Kathy nasa baba. Hindi mo nga direct si Kathy. Pag nag-manager si Kathy, all of you are managers. up the line. Kasi group points siya. And when you buy the product, 48% discount ka rin. And to the other people that you sponsor, you will enjoy like a manager. But ang maganda, si Cathy will have bigger check than the two of you. Yan yung ginusto ko sa Forever. Kasi pag nagtrabaho ka, hindi, kahit na pag nasa taas ka na, hindi man mo sa malaking kita mo sa boss mo o sa may-ari ng kumpanya, di ba? So Forever Living, it's a very fair business. It's based on performance. Okay, so we call Cathy a recognized manager, yung dalawa unrecognized. Okay, so we really recognize efforts put into the business. Okay, let's continue. Well, how much will you earn as a supervisor? Very simple ang marketing plan ng Forever Living. Tingnan mo. Pag supervisor ka, you will be getting 38%. So you continuously use the product. Diba? As you continue doing the business, mas mura na yung product na binili mo. Lalo na yung mga nagustuhan mong produkto. And you can continuously share to your friends. Yung casual sharing lang, it's not hard selling. Because the more we like the product, the more we talk about it. At hindi mo na kailangan explain yung mga ingredients, mga components. Share the results. Okay, so for every 1 cc, you will get 4,500. That is 61% return of investment when you buy the product with your discount and sell it at retail. And you continue to sponsor people. This time, because for 38 ka na, i-minus mo yung 5 ng preferred customer, you will be getting 33%. So what will happen, kunyari, meron ka ni sponsor AS ka pa that time. Meron ka 25%. Preferred customer siya under you. Ngayon, naging supervisor ka. Preferred customer pa rin siya. Nagustuhan niya isang produkto lang. Bibili lang siya ng 2 every month. Okay lang rin yan. Because this time, as a supervisor, you'll be getting 33% na akyat yung commission mo. Siya, same pa rin. Diba? So, it's really good to sponsor more and more preferred customers. And what will happen to your AS? Kasi meron ka assistant supervisor. Kung active sila, you will get na 3% because this is how we compute. 38 minus 35, what is left is 3%, which means sa buong grupo niya, papasok ng 3% to you. Okay? And you can develop more and more legs or lines. Okay? What about itong AS na to? Hindi siya active. Di ba? 30% siya, remember? So, 38 ka, 30 siya, ang 3 at saka 5 at 3% of course, sa'yo yan, supervisor ka. Yung 5% na hindi niya nakuha dahil hindi siya nag-active, pupunta yan sa'yo. At hindi lang sa kanya, buong grupo niya, kahit pa nasa ibang bansa, papasok sa'yo yan. So, pag you are really working in this company, you will be compensated. Okay? As a supervisor, you will have 25,000 plus bonus or profit. This 25 is based on this assumption here. Okay, number of case credits or sales. So I'll be doing fast na kasi similar computation lang to. Pag assistant manager ka na, 2 months, 75cc, 43%. So again, you continuously use the product. Of course, mas mura na nga ngayon. And then when you sell, meron ka hindi nga, kahit na hindi bagong customer, yung old customer pa rin, naging 43 ka na, bumili sila ulit, di ba? Ang commission mo, lumalaki na. Return of investment, 75%. Because for every 10,000, you will only pay 570. Ang kita mo, 430, di ba? 430 divided by 570, that is 75% return of investment. And when you sponsor people, that becomes 38%. And your old preferred customers na dati 33 lang, supervisor ka pa, ngayon 38 na rin. Di ba? And to your supervisors, that's 43% minus their 38. Ito direct mo. So 5% ka sa buong grupo niya. Pag assistant supervisor naman na active, meron siyang 35, you'll get 8% buong grupo niya. What about the not active? You will have 8% and again the 5%. Again, yung sample ko dito, isang line lang, but you can do more. Kaya nga, pag mas marami, mas makikita. So how much will an assistant manager earns? It's about 44,000 if you have around 45 case credits. Okay? But malaki-laki na rin kahit na lesser ang case credits mo because malaki na yung personal discount mo. Okay? What about manager? So you can be manager in 120cc in 2 consecutive months or 150cc in 4 consecutive months. So you will be at 48%. Just have. Kaya nga, sabi namin, karamihan sa mga manager sinabi namin yan na pag mas lumalaki yung discount mo, lalong sumasarap ang alo. Di ba? Because you can take more of it. You're just paying about 52% of the retail price. So when you talk about it, kaya mas madaldal yung mga manager. Kasi mas malaki yung bumalik. Tingnan mo, return of investment, 92%. If yung price ng ang retail price ng product is 1,000, you buy it from the office, you pay it 520. Di ba? 48 discount mo. When you sell it at 1,000, ang binigay sa iyo 1,000. So meron ka 480 divide by 520, that's 92%. Okay? Kaya nga some managers naku-comfortable sa retail sales. But you can sponsor more. Tingnan mo, 43% na nga. Di ba? Kaya nga mas magaling mag-follow up sa mga preferred customers ng managers because they're stick to the five. Okay lang, lifetime user. Okay, but you grow with forever. So forever will reward you. So to your assistant manager, you will get 5%. To your supervisor, you will have 10%. So again, i-deduct mo lang 48 minus 38, that's 10% to the whole group. And then sa active man AS, you get 13. And the inactive, you'll get 13, again, plus 5%. So if you have about, magkano to, 60, 70, 75 CC, you will have about 80,000 bonus or combination of profit and bonus from your net worth. Okay? So that's being a manager. Now, what will happen? Tingnan mo to. Meron kang assistant manager dito. Sooner or later, your assistant manager will become a manager also. Right? Tingnan mo to. Let's call this assistant manager as Alma. Si Alma, may kita ka sa kanya na 5%. Kaso si Alma gusto ring mag-manager. Naka-develop siya ng 120cc or 150cc. Naging manager si Alma, 48 na yung discount niya. Kung titingnan mo, 48 minus 48, zero na yung kikitain mo kasi pareho na kayo, di ba? To some businesses or institutions or insurance companies, di ba? Mag-breakaway na yan sa Forever Living. Hindi pwede yun. Kasi baka naman hindi mo tulungan maging manager yun. Di ba? Tingnan mo, bakit tayo nagtutulungan sa Forever? Because binigyan ka ng additional 1% sa company. Naging 6%. We call this as your royalty or leadership bonus actually. Okay? So Alma is your first generation manager. On the average kasi, yung isang manager team have about, yung nag-around 60cc to, 50-60cc, around 600,000 in sales. Buong grupo ang manager. I-compute mo yung 6%, it's about 36,000. Pag si Alma, merong another manager na na-develop, we call that your second generation manager. Kahit hindi na ikaw nagtulong dyan, kahit na sa ibang country yan, you will get 3%. Based on the average expected sales of mga 600,000. Pag nag-build talaga yan, that's about 18,000 royalty. And the third generation, 2%, is about 12,000. Actually, if you're earning royalty income, na nagtatrabaho talaga yung one line mo, and these are also people who are earning bigger than your royalty, that's about 60,000. Now, try to imagine, pag meron kang 5 lines, magkano na yun? Diba? Kaya you will see leaders here who have more managers in their team, earning over 200, 300, 500. I saw a check sa Pilipinas na naging 1 million dati, di ba? So meron, pag maraming linya, maraming lines, maraming tinutulungan. Kaya nga we always say, this is a helping business. So you can build your business globally. You can build it anywhere, as long as may Forever. But dito ka muna sa Pilipinas, mas madali, kaya nandito ka. And you get familiar with the products. Pero if you cannot control it, meron ka na sa ibang bansa, learn about the products na nandun. Kasi there are some countries na iba yung sets of products because we also have government restrictions kung ano yung ipapasok sa kanila in that particular country. So if it's in the US or Canada, you will receive your bonus on a debit card. So meron ka matanggap na dollars nga, they will create a bank account for you. You can also, kahit na walang physical card pa, hindi mo pa matanggap, you can transfer it from that bank account to your local bank. Ang ibang country naman, they will send you an email. They will deposit telegraphic transfer directly to your account. Like, this is one email I got from a country who deposited to my account $1,390, and I haven't been to this country. ganyan ang opportunity sa Forever Living. Okay? So, if we share a little bit about what happened to us. So, we are already 24 years in the business. We joined Forever. Actually, I was invited. The first meeting we attended was June 21, 1997. That was a Saturday, 6 in the evening. Hindi ko talaga malimutan yun. Because parang it's life-changing. We joined the business. We started the business July 1, but officially I was registered to Forever July 7. So we studied, kasi at that time, I have 2 kids. Ito kami, 1997, 2 and 5 years old. Talagang nakape-pressure na kami because we don't have time with the kids. At saka, siguro makarelate sa amin yung mga mothers dito, mga young mothers. Pag meron kang 2 kids, you have 2 helpers, you have a lot of people supporting you para lang kayo makatrabaho. No? So kami, ang ginawa namin at that time is really to commit to do Forever to earn more time. Yan yung main reason bakit ako nag-focus sa Forever Living when I started building the business, because I wanted to have more time with the family. But when we started, the first 6 months, I committed part-time. We started part-time 6 months in Forever Living. But talagang very seriously doing the business. Wala kaming oras sa mga bata because I work in the morning 8 to 5. I do Forever Living 6 to 9. Sometimes maaabot ng 10 o'clock because meron ba kaming kausap. But we just committed that 6 months. We achieved manager in 7 weeks. We qualified for the car incentive because we have a car incentive on the 4th month. And I quit, both me and my husband. Sabay kami. We tendered our resignation together in December of 1997, and we are free 1998. Since then, hindi na ako nakapagtrabaho ulit. And I never expected I would be sticking to this business for 24 years. Though there are ups and downs because of personal reasons, because of other commitments, but I'm still here. I'm enjoying really the business. And you know what? The next 12 months, we were able to qualify for the travel incentive. That was the first trip I had out of the country. That was in the US, and we also earned our profit sharing. I just wanted to relay that it's really achievable. Yan lang gusto kong message na i-deliver ngayon. We just wanted to prove it na pwede. Pwede pala. So pwede talaga. At saka nung una, wala pa nga kaming online. Ang hirap because you have to be physically there. To be in person talaga. And this is my first trip out of the Philippines. It was a super rally I attended. This is a global rally. We call it Super Rally dati, 1999. No, it's very impressive because kami, 3 couple lang kami nasa airport. Si Jane nandito. Nandito siguro si Jane Padilla. Sabay kami. We were all engineers. At that time, 1999, when you apply for a visa and you're an engineer, problema ka talaga. Kasi like when nung mas nagmas hiring yung nurses, mahirap din yung magkukuha sila ng visa. Kami din, that was 1999. So, naiwan kami doon sa batch na umalis. But I was very surprised because the person who met us at the airport was the wife of the owner. That was Ruth Moon. Siya yung dala ng Forever Living. Parang it's very touching, no? And then, we had a chance to see the company. Nakita namin, kasi siguro ito yung reason bakit kami very attached to the company. We've met the owners. Ito, nag-charter silang aeroplano. We, 4 planes, I think, if I can remember right, mga around 4 planes chartered, lahat ng qualifiers. We traveled to 4 states. Kaya, first time kong lumabas, but I've been to different places in the US. I visited the Farm of Forever, the Aloe Vera of America. We've been to some of the resorts of Forever, the South Park Ranch, doon din sa yung Calvel Bay, nakapasyal because of Forever Living. And it's all for free. So, kaya nga, ito, picture namin when we got qualified for the profit sharing. And then, we got our first car on the 4th month and another car after 3 years. Yung mga na-achieve namin dati. And then on I think it was the 4th trip we had to the US, na dinala namin yung mga anak namin. Because napasama siya sa goal namin. We will bring them to the US because wala pang Disneyland sa Hong Kong at that time. That was in, I think, 2002. Okay? So, how do you qualify for the car incentive? Let's talk about it. Okay? Points lang din yun. Yung points mong ginamit, bakit ba ako 4 months lang? Because yung points ko on the 2nd month, 3rd month, and 4th month, it qualified me for the car incentive level 2. The same points na ginamit mo for your promotion, the same points na gamitin natin for the incentive. Ang kailangan lang, you have to qualify for the 3 consecutive months. Tingnan mo, level 150, 100, 150. Level 2 is 75, 150, 225. And pag nakuha mo yan, you will get, for level 1, $400 in the next 36 months. They will give it to you cash. So kahit hindi ka bibili ng kotse because you have it now, pwede lang din yun. Pwede mong gamitin pang tuition fees anak mo or kahit saan mo gustong gamitin because it's given to you cash. But we call it earn incentive. And most people use it to pay off cars. Okay? So we also have chairman's bonus. So Forever Living already gave over 400 million since we started the program until yung 2020. So checks range from 4,000 to 1.5 million. Iba-iba ang nationality nakakuha to get a share of the total profit sharing that's given away by Forever. Tingnan mo, profit na yun, sinishare pa nila because there's no stockholders that's going to take that. Privately owned ang Forever Living. Let me show you how much was given away. The top 4 that's given away this year. Diba, wala tayong physical rally, so nag-o-online tayo. Ito yung president ng company. Tingnan mo, online lang tayo. Ang binigay na sa company for 2020, na distributed in April 2021, was about $18 million. Ito yung top 4. Ito yung 4th, taga South Africa, kasi online, nasa bahay sila. During that time na dinidisclose yung check-in nila, pinalabas sila sa bahay. When they went out, nandyan na yung track, nandyan yung amount. Tingnan mo, no? And that siguro, same day, it was deposited to their account. The top 3 is from UK, Jane Leach, $725,000. These are the big checks. And this Jerida, $732,000. It's just 7 years in the business. Let me show you the highest. Etong si Rolf Kip, nasa vacation house nila in Austria. Tapos they were just watching the online event and then they were just told someone arrived and they were told to look out of the window. Ito, inad ko lang yung talk niya during the previous year's rally din. Let me show you.
It's the most beautiful life you can live with Forever. Living and staying healthy with the products. Working with so nice and beautiful people together all over the world. Building these friendships over the years. Having such an amazing company we work with. Having the best future you can imagine. Join us, follow the leaders here in Forever. Yeah, the future is ours. And everything is possible with Forever.
Yes. So that's the highest check given for this year. But hindi ito highest niya kasi he received $1.5 million already in the past 2 years. Okay. So next is global travels. We have a travel incentive that pays all the expense for 2. So iba-ibang country. How do you qualify for this global rally? You just have to accumulate 1,500 case credits starting January to December. So let me just show you how paano ba pag mag-rally ang Forever. I know ngayon wala tayong event because online lang tayo. Pero just to give you a visual picture of paano ba if all these top distributors will merge in the global global rally Forever Living. This is about 1 minute clip that I made.
Welcome to the 2019 Global Rally here in Stockholm. Are you excited about where we're going next year? Well, let's find out where 2020 Global Rally is going to be. Sydney! You're taking us to Australia!
Okay, so we're supposed to have it in 2020 in Australia, but it was canceled because of the pandemic. So again, it was supposed to be there in 2021, but again, it was moved. Supposed to be this April 2022. We'll be going there, but looks like, I don't know. So if ever hindi siya matuloy, you will be given, there's equivalent cash given to the qualified FBO. So parang meron ka rin extra cash, di ba? So it was the last event we had was in Stockholm. So that was it. Okay, so anyway, hindi pa naman kayo aalis now. You're just starting. It will take time, a year or two. Ako sa second year ako nag-qualify. So it's high time to start working on it because sooner or later, babalik din tayo sa traveling, di ba? Okay, so ito yung another trip is the Eagle Managers Retreat. It's only 720 case credits. Ito yung para sa mga bagong managers. Di ba kanina, 1,500. Ito 720, but the counting starts in May 1. Bago lang last year, di ba? Until April 30. So you have to build a manager, to be a manager, to start counting the case credits for Eagle Manager. Now, the latest supposed to be na-cancel was in Bahamas cruise. Hindi natuloy. September 2020 to, tapos pandemic na. So let me just show you, ano ba ang event na Eagle Managers Retreat? It's a training event. Okay? This is just a 2 minutes clip. I will show you the one of the Eagle Managers Retreat was ito yung nag-charter ng boat ang Forever Living. I'll just show you the video.
You have so much opportunity to enjoy yourself, to see new cultures, to be able to rub shoulders with other Eagle managers and hear about how they build their business.
All of the GLT are willing to share with you their secrets to success, and that's a great reason to be here.
We will value you, we will empower you, we will develop you, we will help you achieve all that's important to you, and you'll be happy.
And that's what being an Eagle Manager is about for each one of us, to bring the smile to so many people's faces through the opportunity that we give others through Forever Living products.
Make it fun. Let people know what you have available to them. Be confident and show them love and respect. They will want to know more about what you're doing.
What I've learned from my business, loving is enough, because the power of forever is the power of love.
This is the spirit of Rex because he loves everyone, he cares for everyone, and he's shared with everyone.
Forever is a life-changing opportunity. It changed my life, and it can also change your life.
Forever allows us and gives us the opportunity to be our own hero.
Focus on Eagle Manager, believe you can do it, be an Eagle Manager.
So can you imagine if you'll be one of the delegates in the future Eagle Managers Retreat? We can never tell where, but Forever Living always prepares something that's really exciting. Kaya nga mga tao pag na-qualify na, they don't want to, not to work on it anymore because it's really fun. Okay? And of course, ito yung, I'm almost about to end. Ito yung pinakamaganda. Pwede mong mapa-inherit. Ito si Magnus, itong account na ginamit niya, account to ng mother niya, who joined the Forever Living business way back. Noon pa, bata pa siya. Okay? Na-inherit niya to. And question, you may ask me, will it work for me? These are people from different backgrounds who become successful. May mga professionals, ordinary people. Ito, inspired ako talaga kay Josie Viduya. Okay? Meron may physical disability. All these people here have talked sa Train to Success. They have recorded testimonies in our FB group. You just have to ask your sponsor. This coming Friday, Chris Santa Maria will talk about the products. Tingnan mo. 9 kids. Paano ba? The only income of Chris is through Forever Living. And they are all in expensive schools. So you really have to look deeper. Ask who are those people who are successful and be inspired. Okay? So you may ask me, totoo ba talaga? Pag it's really, will it really happen will it really work for me? It will, if you will just take it seriously. Because in any venture, time and effort are required. Kahit na anong negosyo, okay? Kailangan talaga yan. Be coachable and attend all relevant trainings. So I already congratulate you for spending over an hour na ako ngayon listening to the presentation, trying to understand and learn. And in fact, you really need to sit down with your sponsor and talk about all the details and plan how you're going to grow it forever. So commit to the time required to become successful. When I started, I really committed to 6 months. Wala nang ibang appointment kundi forever living lang. And I was right in committing my 6 months because after I resigned, I have all the time. Wala na ang dami kong free time, di ba? So be willing to think big, dream big, and set goals for yourself and your family. I really recommend my team members na you set goals for your family because sometimes it's easy to give up yung mga goals natin. But if it's for your family, ang hirap i-give up because it's not for you. You're working for someone that you care and love, di ba? So and be prepared to tell anyone about what you're doing. Ako nga, I don't feel rejected anymore because I'm not forcing anyone to join me. I'm just showing what's good in this business that might help them. Ako din, I'm open to talking to even people I don't know because ako nga, hindi ako kilala sa sponsor ko. And here am I thanking the person na dinala kami sa Forever Living. So commit to having regular customers, build your team and develop the key people needed to build your business. And if you are self-motivated and willing to work with the person who invited you, introduced you into the business, I'm sure you will be successful and have a great attitude, learn the business. Okay, so from what you have seen so far, if it's a yes, get registered and book a planning session with your sponsor. And if it's not now, because you're not ready yet, because you have other priorities, or you have started something that really also excites you, just use the products. I'm sure you will be happy that you have met forever and you will thank your sponsor for bringing you here. Or if it's a maybe, get your questions answered. Siguro ako yung isang pinakadaming questions when I started forever. But when it was answered, I didn't look back. Tuloy-tuloy na talaga. Okay? So in forever, you would see a lot of people achieving different things because everyone is different and there are different reasons why we take paths in our lives. Different paths in our lives. So every person achieves different level of success. Maybe you are just a stay-at-home mom. Wala kang ginawa. Meron kang free time. You have a very good internet connection. Meron kang iPad. Meron kang gadgets. Pwede mong gawin ng forever to earn extra cash. Kahit na mga 20,000 lang. Well, siguro nag-online anak mo, pwede mong gawin yun, di ba? Or hindi ka nakaalis ng country, you want to be out of the country for free, you want to join the team. Because iba, kahit na makaalis ka, iba yung fun ng Forever Living. Yung binigyan ka lang ng itinerary. And we are together with the people you are working with sa business mo na talagang is really fun. Or baka naman gusto mong another car or you have to get this your first car, you wanted to work for the car incentive. So, trabahuin mo lang. But no matter what your goal is, Forever is designed to help you get there. And if you are serious about building a business with Forever, there are several incentives designed to help you reach your goal. Okay, so sabi ni William Bryan, destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, but it is a thing to be achieved. Diba? Sabi naman ni Tony Robbins, it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Alam ko, ang dami ng opportunity pumasok sa atin. Ako rin, I admit a lot of opportunities, but until you made that decision, nothing happens. So, kailangan mo lang talagang pagdesisyonan. So, decide to start. Okay? So, if you're excited to start your Forever journey, talk to the person who invited you to look into this presentation, yung sponsor mo. And get your questions answered and come join us. So this is Jovie Bongcaras. Mayong gabi.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jovie Bongcaras, for that wonderful, kompleto, comprehensive, detalyado, very clear presentation of our marketing plan. Every time si Jovie nag-explain ng ating marketing plan, ng compensation plan, as if parang kahit kasali na ako, parang mag-start your journey tayo ulit. But hindi naman po pwede yun. So to the first timer, I hope you are being encouraged, inspired, and motivated ng ating pong pagpapaliwanag ni Jovie ng ating marketing plan. By the way, yung ating pong talagang host, pasensya na po kayo. Kanina po ay siya ay nasa Texas sa ating plantation doon. Mukhang kailangan po siya ng kanyang mga anak. So right now, nasa eroplano pa ho siya. So wala pong signal sa eroplano, kaya ako po muna, si Angel Rapisora po, ang magbibigay sa inyo ng ilang announcement. Again, thank you Jovie sa napakaganda pong explanation ng ating marketing plan. So for our announcement, nabanggit na po ni Jovie yung isa, this coming Friday. Wag na wala kayo because ang ating pong guro, ang ating pong leader, ang ating pong napakagaling when it comes to product knowledge, of course, no other than Chris Santa Maria. He will be focusing more about sa cardio health, sa ating pong mga puso, sa ating circulatory system. So you have to attend for that training. Also on Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, meron po tayong CSEL. Kung kayo po naka-attend the last time, yung parang coffee talk na we try to interview some big leaders natin para gawin ang ilang mga basic skills. Ano po, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, 2 o'clock, we'll be discussing more about prospecting, paano maghanap po ng mga bagong prospects, okay? How to invite them, and of course, how to follow up them. Again, yung setup niya, parang katulad din po nakaraan, parang coffee talk lang, casual lang na pag-usap, and you will be learning so much. So, invite po kayo, especially yung mga bago nating kasama on Saturday, 2 p.m. and especially this coming Friday, 8 o'clock in the evening, Chris Santa Maria Cardio Health. So once again, maraming salamat sa mga nag-attend ngayong gabi. In behalf kay Marnelly, sa ating po talagang host, magandang gabi po Pilipinas at magandang umaga sa mandako po kayo ng mundo sa iba pong time zone. Mga first timer, welcome po sa ating Forever Living Products. I hope you are encouraged. Join us. Thank you very much. Sige po, ako din po ay nagpapaalam na. Again, God bless everyone. To God, all the glory. God bless po. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.